Et mesdames, messieurs, bonjour, bonsoir, bon après-midi, bonne soirée. Vous le savez tous, c'est Interbeer pour la découverte de The Precinct, je sais pas comment on dit. Un GTA bac à sable, GTA Live, GTA bac à sable, euh, version policier. Comme vous savez, j'adore les genres de GTA. Les jeux en bac à sable, j'aime beaucoup. Surtout quand il y a des voitures et des trucs comme ça. Je fais pas beaucoup de jeux style The Witcher, euh, des types de jeux un peu à la chevalier, tout ça, parce que je suis fan, mais je suis pas un grand fan non plus. Mais quand il y a des petits jeux comme ça, de type GTA, ben j'aime bien vous faire des découvertes de ça. Là, on aura celui-là, on aura celui un en juin, The Heavyweight, un truc comme ça. Et on aura en août Mafia, The Old Country, qui va être pour moi une grosse découverte aussi, et qui sera une découverte aussi sur la chaîne. Voilà. Bon, allez, on commence, on fait pas attendre, et bon jeu à vous, et merci de me suivre. Et avant que la cinématique se lance, parce que là, le jeu démarre, met du temps à démarrer, j'en profite pour en parler. Euh, N'hésitez pas à vous abonner, à mettre un j'aime, à mettre la petite cloche aussi, pour vraiment être avec nous et nous suivre réellement. Parce on fait plein de vidéos et on essaie de s'amuser au maximum avec S. Merci et bon jeu à vous. Et oui, j'ai enlevé la musique, hein, faut savoir aussi. Je veux pas des droits d'auteur. Je sais pas si la musique est strikée, mais
Welcome to
voilà.
Averno City. It may look peaceful from here, but trust me, it's rotten to the bone. That's where we come in. Averno's finest. We swore an oath to protect this city, to look out for the citizens walking those streets below. There's bad guys, and there's good guys. And then there's us, all balancing on a knife edge, fighting each other just to survive. But it's a fight we're losing, and everybody knows it. We're understaffed, underpaid, and overworked. Worse than that, we got targets on our backs, and every low-life punk and thug thinks they can take aim. Heck, a few of us might even deserve those targets. Not all of Averno's finest are that fine. We got our fair share of rot, too. What good is an oath of honor if you got no honor to betray? But me, I believe in the badge. That chunk of metal means something. And hey, some days the good guys come out on top. But most days not so much. All the while, the fight rages on. The lucky ones get a flag and a plaque. The unlucky ones get a flag and a 21-gun salute. Why do we do it? Truth is, for some of us, it's all we know. But for others, it's in our blood.
And they remain at large. Chandler, Sayers, you're covering downtown. Keep 'em peeled. These guys are no joke.
You got it, boss.
All right, I know you're dying to get out there.
Can't wait.
But before you all charge into the blue, I want to introduce you to our newest tender lamb fresh out of the academy.
Bah! Where's Bo Peep when you need her?
Yeah, I could tell you where she was last night.
This officer graduated from the academy at the top of his class.
Yeah, that and 50 cents will get you a cup of coffee.
And Nick Cordell Jr.
What? No way.
will obviously have some big shoes to fill.
Jesus, what the...
Seriously?
They assigned him here?
Kowalski, if I may, I don't have to tell anyone in here about the late Chief Cordell, his stellar record, the respect you had for him, his untimely death. I especially don't have to tell Recruit Officer Cordell, who's lived with it every day of the last 5 years. But there is one thing I do want to remind you of. Every single one of you took an oath to protect this city, its residents, and your fellow brothers in blue. That's what matters. I don't care what your last name is, who your daddy was, or who you hang out with on your day off. Our worth comes from what we do, not who we know. I want you to welcome Officer Cordell, but I'm not asking you to take it easy on him.
On it.
Or hard on him. He's a cop, just like you, just like me. We're the ones out there making the hard choices. And those choices are what make us who we are. And Cordell, you're gonna have to learn the streets and the precinct the same way these mooks did. Are we clear?
Yes, sir.
Crystal, sir. Absolutely, sir.
Thank you, officers. Watch Commander.
Appreciated, Chief. Sergeant Kelly,
Yeah, boss?
the rook's with you.
I pulled the last one.
Why do you think I'm giving you this one?
Because I did something in a past life?
You did something. I'll alert the media.
Ugh.
All right, squad. Let's get out there and make Averno City proud.
Yes, ma'am.
Time to pound pavement.
Come on, Rook. Let's go for a drive.
Alors, c'est à la vue à la,
Let's go clean up the
à la
streets.
troisième personne. Au-dessus, à la GTA 1, 2, etc. Mendir pour parler. C'est bien. D'accord. Sprinter. Alors là, c'est le chef. Là, il y a quoi? D'accord. On peut rentrer dans les salles, ce qui est bien. Désactiver la marche. Il y a les archives. Oh, on peut pas rentrer par là, d'accord. Les douches. Utiliser la douche. Il va être crampé, le gars. Les toilettes. On va se laver les mains. C'est pas propre, hein, ce que vous faites là. Je rigole. Quitter le commissariat. Ok, on va quitter le commissariat, de toute façon il nous attend. Quelqu'un a vu mon stylo. Sortir.
Welcome to the ACPD, kid. Time for our first mission. Sustenance. But, you can drive. My hip's been acting up lately. Oh, and, don't worry about the fellas. They like to act tough, but that's just 'cause they don't have my natural good looks and winning personality.
D'accord. On tourne la caméra comme ça.
I bet you learn all kinds of fancy driving at the academy, but for now, let's just take it slow and steady. Don't want to scratch the paint job on your
Accélérer,
first day.
freiner. Frein à main avec rond, descendre du véhicule, ok. On accepte. Voilà, j'ai franchi le rouge, mais je suis un flic, hein. Merci. Désolé.
Swing by the hot dog stand in Chinatown. There's a parking bay there.
On va attendre rouge cette fois-ci. Sinon, vert. On va essayer de rouler prudemment. On est un flic pour une fois, on joue au flic prudent. Vert, oui, vert, oui, c'est bon. On va se garer à marche arrière.
Good job, rookie. Time for some chow.
Moi, je suis un peu... Ouais, mais bon.
Ah, tube steak. Breakfast of champions. How'd you take yours, kid?
La totale, juste du ketchup. C'est pas, y a pas grand chose, hein. Si tu prends juste la sauce, tout sauf la viande. Oh purée. Non, il faut prendre la
It
totale.
works. A maximalist. I can respect that. What's the damage, Fareed?
Leo, my friend, for you, no charge.
Fareed, you old softy. You earn that tip every time, don't you? Ah, breathe it in, kid. Best part of the day. Besides, you can't patrol on an empty stomach. You know, your old man liked his dogs too. Ah, of course you do. We came up through the academy together. Took different paths when we got on the force, though. He wasn't gonna let anything get in his way. And me, well, let's just say...
Il a l'air d'être un
water
petit peu
finds its
tranquille, le
level,
gars.
and my level is, easy mode.
Central to all units, bank robbery in progress. Mercer ACB Bank on Mercer Street, shots fired.
Ah, Christ on a crutch. Another beautiful moment ruined. Oh well, that's what they're paying us for, right? Central, this is Unit 84, responding code 3.
10-484, be advised, suspects are heavily armed, approach with caution.
Mais
Okay,
putain,
kid.
pousse-toi!
Wanted the real deal?
Il est con celui-là! C'est vous! Oh merde, j'ai pas vu comment on faisait. Oh, merde.
Now remember, they get one warning. If they don't throw them down, we take them down. Get ready. Police! Freeze! Drop your weapons! Morons! Doesn't look like they're gonna give us a choice. Light them up! She's shooting! Central, suspect is neutralized.
Oh, j'ai plus de bruit.
Shots fired! Suspect down. She's shooting! Take him down! Central, suspect is... Check your fire!
Les gars, vous tirez. Oh merde, j'ai raté. J'ai raté la
Police!
mise.
Freeze! Drop your weapons! Morons! Doesn't look like they're gonna give us a choice. Light them up! He's shooting! One less bad guy. Take him down!
Support is standing by.
Suspect is down. Central, suspect is neutralized.
This is Bree Bookman in the ACTV Eye in the Sky, the #1 news chopper in Averno City. We're downtown where police are engaged in a
Vous voyez, il s'est rendu au dernier moment et j'ai tiré. Et, il fallait reprendre sa mission parce que, en fait, il faut faire gaffe. Quand il se rend, faut pas tirer.
There's movement at the back of the building. More
Il se
criminals
passe toujours
coming
des
out
choses dans le
there
jeu.
boarding a
Hein.
vehicle. It's a dark van and it's
Ça peut changer de tout à tout.
Oh my goodness! Keep it tuned to ACTV, folks. Looks like we're in for a police pursuit.
Putain, il tourne par là alors que dans notre vidéo, il tournait pas du tout par là. Ah!
We have units on standby if required.
Option d'assistance.
Suspect vehicle identified in Linden West.
Arrête-toi!
Shoot that car! He's shooting!
Suspect vehicle was last seen on Fenwick North Bay.
Take him down!
Ah, putain!
Get tighter to the suspect!
Suspect vehicle last spotted in Linden West.
Shots fired!
Il fait n'importe quoi! Il tourne à droite, il tourne à gauche, il sait pas où il va le gars. Hein.
Suspect vehicle was last seen in Ramona.
You're too far away! He's shooting!
Merde!
Suspect vehicle identified in Litchfield.
La voiture, je tiendrai pas longtemps, hein. Merde! C'est une connerie! Mais poussez-vous!
Suspect vehicle last spotted in Mercer Heights.
C'est pas possible avec l'istro. J'ai perdu la voiture, c'est pas possible. Mais j'ai fait n'importe quoi, mon gars. J'ai...
Watch what you're doing!
Suspect vehicle identified on Fenwick Intersection 4.
J'ai rentré dans le magasin. Ça va coûter cher à la brigade. Hein. Putain, j'ai fait quelle connerie!
Shoot the vehicle!
Suspect vehicle was last seen
Vous avez
in
vu?
Springwood.
He's shooting!
Target is down.
84 Adam, we have backup in your vicinity. What do you need?
Arrête-toi!
Suspect vehicle was last seen on Fenwick Intersection 6.
J'ai plus de moteur, j'ai plus rien la voiture.
Close the gap, Boot!
Suspect last spotted at South Shore.
Merde, j'ai tué quelqu'un, non? Ah, mais putain, mais ça... Je fais n'importe quoi, là.
Suspect vehicle was last seen in Bakersfield.
We've got a chase! Suspect is on foot!
Received.
I will shoot you! Police, drop it now! Drop the piece, scuzzbag! ACPD, drop it now! Don't make me drop you! Hands up now! Police, drop it now! You have the right to remain silent.
Dispatch, I need a warrants check on an ID.
Checking database for records. 84, no infractions on record.
Quit struggling.
Et oh, doucement, doucement, vous allez voir. Ma voiture, elle est morte. Mais le jeu est pas mal. Mais après, il faudrait faire gaffe. Putain, le gars, il est descendu de sa voiture. Et je dois faire quoi? Mais il est dedans la voiture.
That perp needs to be arrested stat.
Voilà. On arrête de discuter, mais il est où? Et je dois faire quoi? Et je l'ai arrêté?
We've got a fatality here.
Et maintenant j'ai plus de GPS. Ah attendez. Faut que j'aille où? Là. Repère. Voilà. Voilà, je grille les freins. Ah, tu vas t'arrêter toi?
You got this, kid?
Ben, il a arrêté le suspect. Qu'est-ce que je dois faire?
Good catch. '84 to Central. We got a 10:15. Pursuit has been terminated.
Copy that, 84. All units stand down. I repeat, stand down.
Whew, you did good, kid. Not everyone handles a pursuit like that on their first day. Come on, Cordell. There's someone I want you to meet.
Ah, c'est par là.
Mean Gene? What's today's major malfunction?
Oh, the usual. Misfiled evidence, sloppy dockets, illegible handwriting, contaminated evidence. I'm surprised some of your friends here made it out of grade school.
Cordell, meet Eugene, our evidence guy.
Eugene Papadopoulos at your service. Did Kelly try the old, "you drive, my hip hurts" routine on you yet?
Hey!
Thought so. He doesn't tend to lift a finger unless there's a gun drawn or a chance he might get pizza. Anyway, my job's to know where everything is, which basically means tracking down whatever you humps misfile, mislabel, or otherwise misplace.
We do our best.
Oh, I'm well aware of this unit's, limitations. Anyway, when you collect any evidence, you come see me. I'll make sure it's safe.
You're a peach, Gene. Never change.
Wasn't planning on it.
All right, kid. You did good today. But that won't mean a fart in a windstorm tomorrow. I'm out of here. I'll see you in the morning. Unless I die in my sleep. God, that sounds pretty good, doesn't it?
Et tu vas au quart, ok. Donc, début prometteur. J'ai reçu comme trophée. Bah c'est pas mal. Sauf que je dis là, le gars en voiture, il a fait n'importe quoi, hein. Après, le truc du tir, ben oui, j'ai raté la première
Morning,
mission.
Cordell.
La première
Tidy
fois.
work yesterday. Keep that up and you'll be leaving Kelly in the dust before he even has time to retire.
Love you too, Kowalski.
I know we dropped you right into the thick of it on your first day, but fundamentals are important too.
What she means to say is that parking tickets are how the city pays the bills.
Come on, Kelly, you know that isn't true. This city hasn't paid its bills in years. Regardless, today is going to be about old-fashioned police work. You're going to walk a beat and maybe straighten out a little bit of this bent old city.
Ok.
Check your handbook for the violations to look out for.
Ouvrir le manuel. Manuel. Alors, introduction. D'accord. En fait, il y a plein de choses. Excès de vitesse, etc. Après, il y a des choses où faudra le lire, hein, faudra que je le lise et tout ça. Mais commis à pied, par exemple, pas de force. Voilà, on disait au réseau de mettre une amende, contrôler l'identité, fouiller les contrevenants, approcher du comportement qui abandonne et détritus. D'accord.
Let's see what Averno City has in store for us today.
J'aimerais bien quand même visiter un peu le commissariat. D'accord. Échanger d'équipement. Ah, on peut avoir de nouvelles armes en fait. Ah, c'est chouette ça. D'accord. Ça, c'est pas mal. Ouais, on peut vraiment avoir de nouvelles armes. Là, on peut paramètres. Et là, c'est pareil. Et c'est pas mal, on peut changer vraiment l'héliPad. Bon, je pourrais pas y aller pour l'instant. Et le garage, c'est pareil, je peux pas y aller pour l'instant. Mais pas mal. Alors, je crois que je suis allé aux toilettes des filles tout à l'heure. Ouais, j'ai dû me tromper, mais c'est pas grave. Mais c'est marrant, parce que vraiment... Ah, c'est chouette. C'est sympa. C'est sympa. Ils y situent devant la bouche d'incendie, à contresens, trop près d'un passage piéton, sur le trottoir. La zone est interdite de stationner. Expiration du pack-mètre. Oui, aussi. Bon, bah, on y va, hein.
Let's go find some parking violations.
On va marcher, hein,
There are 6 different parking violations to look for. Blocking a hydrant, parking in the opposite direction of traffic, too close to a crossing, or on the sidewalk. Oh, and of course, parking in the no parking zone. Oh, and don't forget expired parking meters. Just be sure a vehicle is parked illegally before issuing a ticket. You can't take it back. Ah, here's one. Can you see what parking violation this bozo is committing?
Je mets quoi comme incendie? Mais ah, devant une bouche d'incendie, ok.
Good job. The handbook shows all the violation types. Come on, let's check some parking meters. People are allowed to use parking bays until the meter expires. When you inspect the meter, 0 minutes remaining means it has expired. It's worth checking the meters at bays that are in use. There's a lot of people who don't like to pay their dues these days.
Mais oh. D'accord. Celui-là, c'est bon. C'est bon. Expiré.
Is it expired? Give him a ticket.
Paramètres écoulés.
Hey, you're getting the hang of this ticketing.
Et ceux-là, on peut pas les voir. Non. Ok.
You'll come across different crimes as you walk your beat. You could be issuing parking tickets 1 minute and chasing an armed thug the next. My advice, be prepared for anything.
Ah, il y en a une sur le trottoir là.
Will you look at this? Write 'em up. You're a natural. Let's carry on.
On peut contrôler les gens
Got eyes
aussi.
on a vandal. Go handle it, kid.
Qu'est-ce que vous faites là?
Issue the fine and let's get out of here.
Control, check this one for priors.
Affirmative, stand by. Nothing flagged in the system. They're clear.
Excellent. That handbook will help you stick to the rules. Graffiti is a type of vandalism and only warrants a fine. Picasso there surrendered as soon as he saw us. So we didn't need to arrest him. That said, some criminals
Ils ont
like
pas
to
les
try
d'armes,
their
hein, quand
luck.
même.
They might throw a few punches, or they might take off. Both of those are arrestable offenses. Even if the initial crime only warrants a fine, once a perp commits an arrestable crime, you gotta make the arrest.
Qu'est-ce qu'elle fait là, elle?
There's one. You know what to do.
Oh!
Whoa! Got a wild one here. Try to restrain him. Ugh!
Et...
Chase him!
Merde.
Stop resisting!
Eh oh!
Hold still, damn it! Assaulting a cop? That's a serious offense.
You have the right to remain silent. Dispatch, I need a warrants check on an ID.
Received. Checking now. All clear on that search. No criminal history.
Call an escort unit to take our suspect to the precinct. Don't worry, you'll still get all the credit for the arrest.
On fait quoi, on n'attend pas? Steve Kelly. Oui, mais... Ah, la police arrive. Bon, je vous laisse, hein. Bon, ben... J'arrive, hein.
Let's walk back to the station, but keep our eyes peeled.
Don't make it worse for yourself.
Spray can bandits in action.
Acknowledged.
Get after him.
Allez, cours!
You have the right to remain silent. Control, check this one for priors.
Checking database for records. 84, no infractions on record.
You need to arrest that scumbag for evading. Might as well escort this brain box ourselves. Just relax, will ya? Nice work, Rook. Some might chalk it up to natural talent, but instinct tells me your success today was due to strong mentorship from a true paragon of police work, a guardian of peace, and a shining pillar of hope in a city sorely in need. Right now, though, this pillar of hope needs a stiff drink. Anything you want to go over before we punch out?
How long have you been a police officer?
Coming up on 25 years. Did my time as a sharpshooter in Korea, then signed up for the ACPD a couple of years later. Same time as your pops. You could tell right away he was bound for big things. Me, though, I keep it simple. Never been any good at playing politics. I just say what's in my head, and that doesn't tend to do me any favors.
What's the story with the August gang?
They've been around for about 20 years. Started out pushing drugs, but once they got established, they moved into all kinds of stuff. Guns, gambling, counterfeiting, extortion. There's rumors they even got a white-collar arm now. Hell, they hit a goddamn bank yesterday. You know what's even crazier than those clown masks they wear? No one knows who really runs the show. Their big boss? He's a big question mark.
You're retiring soon, huh?
Not soon enough. The minute my ticket's punched, I'm out of here. Looking forward to some peace and quiet. No more running after perps or changing diapers on rookies straight out of the academy. No offense. Yeah, just a nice glass of scotch after dinner. Take my daughter to the Grand Canyon. My wife, too, if she'll let me.
I'll let you head home.
Okay by me. Listen, kid. You're just starting out, and I ain't got long left on the job, so I'm gonna be straight with you. This is a tough shop in a tough town. I seen a lot of kids come out of the academy all fired up about truth and justice and the American way, only to end up either on the take or in a casket. My advice? Keep your head down. Stick to your beat. Don't piss off the chief. And maybe, just maybe, you'll get to retirement in one piece like me. You got that?
Aren't we supposed to be fighting for justice?
Look around you, kid. That fight's been over for years. If you think the ACPD runs this town, you're kidding yourself. If you're waiting for the other humps here at the precinct to step up, I hope you got some time on your hands. Ever since the gangs got to your old man, all the badges have been running scared. Stands to reason, if they could hit him, they could sure as hell hit any one of us. And that chased the fight right out of them. Me? I never had too much fight in me to begin with. Anyway, sorry, I probably shouldn't have said any of that. Oh, well, what do you want from Motormouth Kelly? I'll see you tomorrow, okay? Get home safe.
J'aimerais bien comprendre comment changer les armes en fait, c'est surtout ça aussi. Il y en a une touche, mais quoi? Je sais pas.
Hey, Rook. Chief wants to see you in his office.
In any case, we're going to need to keep this quiet, even here in the shop. This is not for general consumption.
Got it.
Ah, Cordell, come in. I want you to meet Detectives Lee and Ferreira, our top investigators working the organized crime beat.
Heard about your baptism by fire at the bank the other day.
Yeah, log 200 more like that and you'll be a real Averno cop.
I don't know, look at him. I think he's got it in his bones. It's good to meet you, Cordell. Your pop was one of my heroes.
That'll be all, gentlemen. So, Cordell, it seems your work at the bank the other day turned up a promising lead. We discovered a print on a dropped weapon. It matched someone who wasn't even at the scene. A Mr. Michael Mackenzie, rich guy, lives in a mansion on the north side. Tactical paid him a visit a few minutes ago, but it seems he was tipped off. Soon as they breached, he sped off out the back. We're scrambling an aerial unit to track the vehicle now.
Excuse me, sir. Bird is fueled, ready for wheels up in 2.
Martinez, this is Officer Cordell. He'll be with you on this operation.
A rookie, sir? Is this the right time for...
It's the right time for you to obey orders, Flight Officer.
Yes, sir. See you up top, Cordell. We gotta move.
I authorized you on this mission because I was impressed by your performance at the bank, Cordell. Don't make me regret this decision. Now get up there.
En scène maintenant. Ouais, pas de soucis, chef. Pas de soucis. Ah, équipement. Oui, mais je voudrais savoir
All
comment.
day.
Putain. Interaction. Ah. Options. Commande. Viser. Ranger. Changer d'arme haut. Changer d'arme gauche et droite. Changer d'arme bas. Crier. Pause. Allumer la radio. Attaque au corps à corps. Viser. On y va. C'est par là-bas.
Suspect vehicle last spotted on...
Monter, descendre, avancer, viser, virer, viser peut-être. L2, plus 1, sortir du véhicule, sonner les ports. Ok.
Fenwick intersection 6. Suspect vehicle was last seen on Fenwick intersection 7.
Il y a un truc vers là.
Suspect vehicle last spotted on Portalo Hill. Suspect vehicle identified on Fenwick intersection 6.
Ouais, tu demandes d'aller par là, faut savoir ce que tu dis, toi. Hein.
Suspect vehicle last spotted in...
There he is. Whoa, he is moving.
Hawk 12, maintain position behind target vehicle.
You know how to work a spotlight? Keep it glued to the perp and call in backup as you need it. Request support.
I need some backup.
Affirmative.
Dispatch, I need backup here.
Roger.
I need some backup.
Dispatch to 84, message received.
Hawk 12 to Central, aerial pursuit has been terminated.
Hawk 12, you are cleared to return to command.
Retour au commissariat. Ok. Bah, c'était bien.
Excellent police
Kelly, Cordell, a word.
What's shaking, Kowalski?
Why don't you take Cordell out and show him how we handle reckless driving in this town?
By promoting the cops that do it most?
I'm not kidding around, Kelly. We need collars. The mayor's been making noise about quality of life crimes. It's in our interest to show him some numbers on that.
Let me guess. Election year.
Oh, so you wait till you're retired to start paying attention to how this city works?
It's amazing what almost being a civilian will do. Come on, Rook. Let's go make the streets safe for some local politicians' careers.
On fait cette mission-là, les gens, et puis on va s'arrêter après pour cette petite découverte. Après, je le ferai moi-même. Si vous êtes intéressé par le jeu, on pourra le faire en entier. Hein. Mais je pense pas que... Je regarde quand même combien de temps on est. On est à 51 minutes, ouais, c'est bon. Je pense pas que ça vous intéressera plus, mais je voulais vous faire la découverte et vous montrer quand même le jeu comment il est. Moi j'aime bien.
You're only gonna learn this kind of thing by doing it yourself. On vehicle patrols, you want to keep an eye out for speeders and erratic drivers. Drive slow, eyes open. If we see someone breaking the law, I'll guide you. If you're struggling to find speeders, the highways are a good bet.
Ah, celle-là, elle était plus rapide, hein.
We got a live one, kid. Get behind them and blip the siren to make it forward. Check their ID, then issue the fine. In that order.
Dispatch, I need a warrants check on an ID.
Received. Checking now.
Speeding like that deserves a fine.
All clear on that search. No criminal history.
Textbook traffic stop. Get behind a vehicle to check their speed.
Celle-là. Non, c'est bon. Celle-là alors. Non. Oh, toi. Oh, toi tu roules vite. Non, ça va. Toi, ça va.
You won't always be able to tell if a car is speeding, which is why we check their speed.
Putain, mais tu con, hein.
Focus!
Ouais, je me concentre, c'est bon, oh, calme-toi. Et...
Get behind a vehicle to check their speed.
Mais tu crois que je fais quoi? Il y en avait un qui allait vite, je trouve.
You won't always be able to tell if a car is speeding, which is why we check their speed.
Mais tu crois que je fais quoi, mon gars? Non.
If you're struggling to find speeders, the highways are a good bet.
Putain, mais... Ouais, j'ai plus de voiture encore une fois. Ah, putain. Et...
Same routine as before. Get on their tail and flip the siren. Central, we'll take that. Okay, go check their ID, but don't issue a fine just yet.
Control, check this one for priors.
Checking database for records.
I smell booze. Ask them to exit the vehicle and then perform a breath test. Now ask them to blow into the breathalyzer. You just got your first DUI, partner. Go ahead and make the arrest. Radio for an escort
unit. You have the
unit.
right to remain silent.
Putain, mais il se faut pas descendre déjà.
Get behind a vehicle to check their speed.
Je suis nul là. Je fonçais dans le tas sans faire exprès. Ah, 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 ah. Toi là. Vas-y, roule, allez.
You won't always be able to tell if a car is speeding, which is why we check their speed.
Je vais pas avancer ce con.
If you're struggling to find speeders, the highways are a good bet.
C'est long, hein, là.
You won't always be able to tell if a car is speeding, which is why we check their speed.
Putain, mais il y a des voitures qui passent. Qui passent du côté où je suis. Et après, pour les rattraper... Oh, mais putain, mais j'arrête pas de rentrer.
If you're struggling to find speeders, the highways are a good bet.
Et comme là, il y a plein de feux rouges aussi. Faut savoir qu'il y a pas beaucoup de monde, hein. Là, là. Là.
Speeders are out in force today. All you, kid. Don't let him get away!
Là, il se passe à faire.
Suspect vehicle identified in Litchfield.
Get closer.
Oh putain, ça glisse.
Suspect vehicle was last seen in Brookhaven.
Allez, arrête-toi, putain.
Suspect vehicle last spotted on Fenwick East.
Get tighter to the suspect.
Mais putain!
Need backup at my location.
Roger.
Dispatch, vehicle fire at my location. They've ditched the vehicle.
Copy.
He's running.
Arrête-toi!
Assistance is available.
We got you, scumbag. All right, punk, that's enough. Halt.
Arrête-toi!
You're coming with me. You, stop there. You have the right to remain silent. Dispatch, I need an ID check.
Affirmative, stand by. Nothing flagged in the system. They're clear.
Okay, they're sober. They're definitely getting jail time now. What say we run this one downtown ourselves?
Mais, on peut pas encore patrouiller? Ça, c'est un peu...
Kelly, Cordell, Chief wants to see you. He's gonna be at Kavanaugh's. I think that's a bar over at the plaza.
Oh, come on. We're about to clock out.
Yeah, I don't write the messages. I just read them.
Come on, kid. Guess I'd rather torpedo my evening than torpedo my pension.
Ok. Bon, on va finir cette mission, hein.
Thanks for joining us. Now that we're all here, I want to introduce you to Antonio. He's got inside information about the August gang, and he's willing to share.
Just out of the goodness of his own heart, huh?
Let's just say the department has a certain amount of leverage here. Antonio is opting to act in his own self-interest.
Jail doesn't suit my delicate constitution. I have a feeling you'd do the same in my shoes.
That's why you won't find me in your shoes.
Gentlemen, let's stow the chatter and get to work. Antonio says he can give us the leader of the August gang.
Mr. Nobody.
The question mark.
Oh, he's got a name. Matthew Costa.
Oh, yeah? And where do we find this Mr. Costa?
He's holed up in the steel mill. That's been the August gang's main base for the past 2 months.
I've mobilized a SWAT unit for tonight. We don't want to risk them moving again, and I'm worried we have some loose lips in the precinct.
No time like the present.
Hell yeah.
Cordell and Kelly, I want you there with Ferreira and Lee as part of the backup squad. Let's suit up and load out. Antonio, we appreciate you risking your skin to give us this intel.
Oh, anything for our boys in blue.
Yeah, whatever you say. Brera, you ready?
You bet your ass.
Ground team, on me. We'll hold this position by the door and watch for runners. These goons aren't expecting us, so we should catch them off guard. Breach team, begin your approach. Remember, Costa is your primary target. We want him alive. According to our source, he's in a red jacket. On my mark, 3, 2, 1, mark! Get in there! Got a positive ID on the leader, sir. He's in a red jacket. That's your guy. Remember, we need him alive.
Merde.
Running.
Mets-toi à couvert.
One less bad guy. He's shooting!
Mais c'est pas possible!
Got a positive ID on the leader, sir. He's in a red jacket. That's your guy. Remember, we need him alive. He's running.
Shots fired! Take it! Shots fired! Suspect is down. He's shooting! One less bad guy. Take him down!
J'ai plus de flingue.
Shots fired!
Target is down.
He's shooting! Shots fired! He's shooting!
Suspect KIA.
Shots fired!
Suspect down.
He's running.
Vite. Vite. Sprint. Mais... Ne tombe pas, hein.
Take it easy. Don't make it worse for yourself. Hold it. All right, that's enough. Hey. Hey, you. Hold it. Don't make it worse for yourself. Wait there.
Arrête-toi! Oh putain! C'est une ignition!
halt.
Arrête-toi. Oh putain. Mais...
You have the right to remain silent. Dispatch, I need a warrants check on an ID.
Received. Checking now. Search returned with an active warrant.
You got this, kid? You had a good long while to make trouble out here. Now you're gonna be with us for a good while longer.
You got the wrong guy.
Tell it to the judge, numbnuts. Just relax, will ya?
J'aime bien. On va l'amener à... Ok, il a amené directement en cellule.
All right, officers. Organized crime has finished their initial sweep of the steel mill. They have confirmed it was the August Gang's primary base of operations. The DA is satisfied that we have enough evidence to prosecute Matthew Costa as the leader of the organization.
That mean we finally get a little peace and quiet around here?
You know how this works, Sergeant. We take down one scumbag, the rest scramble to fill the void. My gut says the other gangs will be out in force in the coming days, trying to become the new kings of the hill. Our job is to stop them. But that's for tomorrow. Tonight, we sleep the sleep of the just. Good work, all of you. Dismissed. Except you, Cordell. My office.
Mais c'est bon, chef, vous pouvez me laisser tranquille un peu, non? Putain.
Your father would have been proud of what you did today, Cordell. I know he inspired you to enlist in the ACPD. And if that motivates you to be a good cop, I'm all for it.
Thank you, sir.
I've been meaning to clear the air about something else as well. You might have heard things, but I want you to get it straight from me. The department did everything we could to track down your father's killer. I headed the investigation myself, but on a case this big, in a town this dirty, no one wants to step forward for fear of catching a bullet of their own. Was it random, intentional, someone sick in the head? We just don't know. But those are the risks we sign up for every day we put on this uniform. Trying to figure it all out will just drive you crazy. Like I said, your father would have been proud to see you in that uniform, and he would have wanted you to focus on keeping the city safe. Speaking of which, I want you to start working with Detectives Ferreira and Lee on your next shift. They're going to have their hands full with the garbage that will show up and try to fill the August Gang's shoes, and I have a feeling they'll be keeping you more than busy. Dismiss, Cordell.
Et voilà le début de The Precinct. Je pense que vous avez bien vu le début là du jeu. C'était la découverte absolue du jeu. Je pense qu'on va laisser parler. Je sais pas s'il y aura un narrateur ou pas. Les ponts menant à Havre Ouest sont désormais ouverts. D'accord. Inverno Ouest. On débloque les choses de la ville. Et c'est pas mal. Avec la musique, ça serait mieux, mais bon. Je peux pas la mettre parce que sinon ça va être strike et tout ça. Même pour GTA 6 en 2026, quand vous aurez des vidéos de GTA 6, je vais devoir couper la musique. Je la mettrai peut-être à une vidéo de début du jeu. Je risque de me faire striker, mais tant pis. Hein. Mais sinon, je peux pas vous mettre trop la musique, sinon ça risque de pas aller pour moi. Et si vous voulez la suite de la vidéo, ben, ça sera volontiers. On peut passer ou pas? Parce que découverte de la ville. Nerf d'acier. La police prend des gangs d'Auguste de cours dans leur base de la série par Brie Bodkin. Bunkum. Je sais pas. Bref, c'est pas grave. Le chef du gang des Auguste démasqué, Costa en garde à vue, par Brie Bodkin. Grande liquidation. Le chef du gang des Auguste se fait assassiner moins de 24 heures après son incarcération. En fait, il y a un top dans la police, sûrement. Oh, on va apprendre des choses.
I wish I could say otherwise, but it's a royal mess out there today. Chandler, Sayers, take Brookhaven. Christie, Selby, make sure things stay on the rails in the east. Cordell, Kelly, Chief wants you to have a chat with Detectives Lee and Ferrara before you set out on patrol.
Will do, Kowalski. What do you know, kid? They got you talking to the detectives already. You must be doing something right.
Bon, on va s'arrêter là. Si la vidéo vous a plu, mettez un j'aime, un petit commentaire aussi, ça me fera plaisir. La vidéo se retrouvera sûrement demain matin sur YouTube, mais ça me fera plaisir de vous lire. Là, elle était sur Twitch, mais après, voilà, vous pouvez me mettre un petit j'aime si vous le souhaitez. Je demande pas souvent. J'aime un commentaire, abonnez-vous, ça nous fera plaisir aussi à S et moi. Et puis, suivez-nous pour nos prochaines vidéos de Resident Evil, Far Cry, les Simpsons Hit and Run que je vais continuer aussi. Je ne sais pas quand, mais dès que j'ai le temps, je vous le ferai. Watch Dogs Legion aussi qui est dedans. Et puis pour les nouveaux jeux aussi, hein, je pense que dès que j'ai fini Watch Dogs Legion, ben ça sera autour des GTA. Et si j'ai fini GTA avant GTA 6, ben ça sera peut-être un Mafia ou deux, je sais pas, on verra. Mais en tout cas, vous aurez la suite des jeux en bac à sable comme celui-là et un GTA-like comme celui-là pour la suite des vidéos. Allez, je vous laisse là. Des bisous tout le monde. Merci d'avoir suivi la vidéo. Et à la prochaine pour de nouvelles vidéos. Comme j'ai dit. Allez, ciao ciao, bisous. Et bonne soirée à vous. Ou bonne journée à vous.